What up, YouTube? Welcome to KB Monday on this fantastic Labor Day. KB wearing his red, white, and blue, supporting the country. Supporting the working man, that's what KB is. But hopefully you guys have seen by now my MLB 13 The Show wish list video. It's more of just an announcement video, trying to get some ideas from you guys. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure you click that annotation on the screen right now and go over and check it out, listen to what I have to say, and then post a comment or a video response of some ideas that you want to see in MLB 13. Some of the bigger things like commentaries and stuff, I agree 100%. The only issue we're going to see is if they haven't already started working on some of those big type projects. More than likely they probably won't end up in MLB 13 because a lot of that stuff is already being worked on right now. Because sports games come out every single year, they have to plan ahead for some of that stuff. So I'm sure a lot of the big features that we're asking for, if they're not already working on them, more than likely they would have to be wait and put in MLB 14 The Show. But at least we can put our concerns out there now. And some of the new features that we want to see in the game, and if they can put some of that stuff in the game, it would be awesome. If not, at least they're hearing what we have to say so that they can gear that for MLB 14, The Show. But back to KB. On these Rangers, we're doing fantastic, to be honest with you. The team is amazing. We're winning probably a good 75 to 80% of the games we're playing, which is awesome. Pitching and hitting all are in top 10 as far as stats are concerned, and just really excited about this this Texas team. I wanted to come here because of the ballpark, but I knew the team was good anyways, and making a playoff run this early in the season is kind of silly to even talk about, but just the way that the team plays as far as a whole is really amazing. Probably the best team that I've been on so far. The Tigers team that last year that I was on them was really good too, but this one just is amazing. Almost every time I come to the plate, there's somebody on base, so I have tons of RBI opportunity. Obviously, the park is pretty short in most of the spots in the field, so able to get my numbers pretty good. It's just fantastic. I love playing for Texas. I think the team's awesome. I don't really like Ozzie Guillen, but I don't have a choice with that. But there I get another triple. Most of the time I get triples, it's either the guy misplaying the ball in the outfield or making a diving attempt and missing it. But sometimes if you hit it in the gap like I just did there, sometimes you get lucky and able to leg out triples. And like I said before, if you have an opportunity to go for a double or a triple, most of the time you should try to take it because you're forcing those outfielders to make a good throw to get you out, especially if you have good speed. So it's worth it just to kind of leg out doubles and triples. In the long run, in my opinion, it's worth trying to leg them out because, like I said, if their throws off just a little bit, you're going to get in there safe, especially if you got 99 speed. Or in the 90 speed, I should say. But, yeah, KB doing very well, getting closer and closer to that number 500 home run mark for his career. I believe I'm at around 440-ish, somewhere in there. But still haven't turned on the home run camera just yet. It is coming, I promise. That's one thing that we definitely want to talk about for MLB 13 is right now your home run celebration is based off of your batting stance. Whatever generic home run celebration or whatnot they put in for your batting stance is what you get to pick. So definitely going to talk about that in the wish list as far as not only having the ability to choose what batting stance you want, but the ability to choose what home run celebration you want. So now I'm getting into the wish list video when I should be talking about KB and his massive home run right there. So yeah, KB Doing good, and I got something on my screen. So, yeah, KB hitting home runs like crazy in this park. The first half of this season has been fantastic. Obviously, I had the 5 home run game, which really helped my home run numbers up to this point, but obviously hitting in this park has been amazing. Playing some AL teams that I usually haven't played against, being in a different division now than I have been in the past, is kind of helping too. Just seeing some new parks, not really new, but ones you don't play in very often. Obviously, KB hasn't played a ton of games in Texas just yet, so still getting a feel for this park. But obviously, it's been fantastic. So much better than the Miami park. But yeah, off to a hot start. The team's off to a hot start. KB's off to a hot start. And that's kind of typical for KB, is to get off to a very, very fast, fantastic start and then kind of cool down in the second half. So let's hope this year's a little different for KB. What you can see there, 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. Love Texas. Freaking horse jumping around up there. But now we go back to one of my favorite parks to hit in, Boston. Not the most hitter-friendly park, but every time I come here, I do well. And even when KB played for Red Sox, I did very, very well at the stadium. So really love hitting in Boston. I say that every time I see freaking this field. But KB here get lucky and unlucky at the same time. The guy dove for the ball and probably could have got me out, but he missed the ball, and then unfortunately it bounces over the wall. Very short wall out there in left field, or right field, sorry. So if he wouldn't have been able to get a hold of that one, or if it would have bounced off the wall, that could have easily been a triple, maybe even inside the Parker. But the very next game, I should say, center fielder robs me of the exact same sort of play. Instead of missing the ball, he catches it, and that's the breaks of the game. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, leave a comment over on the MLB 13 wish list video. I'm going to start trying to put that together this week, and hopefully you guys will enjoy all the suggestions. All right, guys. Peace.